Ekabo, no, Sanu. Welcome to the Tourism Virtual Summit 2019. So I welcome you officially to the first, at least the first speaker, which is truly me. So I'm going to be telling you and going to be speaking about becoming a tourism promoter. So now I'm sure you're wondering, who is a tourism promoter? I mean, what is that all about? This is my definition. A tourism promoter is someone who does anything to promote tourism, anything to promote traveling, anything to promote anything that has to do with tourism or in total. Now, examples of people who are tourism promoters are travel bloggers, people that write blogs about places they've traveled to, places you can visit. They tell you, give you tips on where you can go to. And then you have tour operators, people who curate, who organize tours to destinations because they're going somewhere traveling. So it is part of tourism. So they're tour operators. We have travel agents who also do the same thing as tour operators, but they sell more of retail packages. So they have people's packages that they sell and the market. And then we also have travel vloggers, those who they're like bloggers, but they use videos to show you about places you can visit and travel. Then we have so many. We have tour guides, people that help you go around places. You say, I want to visit this place. They're the ones that will show you where to visit. They'll be the ones to guide you, tell you the history about the place. So anything that has to talk about promoting a tourist destination. Anyone that does anything like that is a tourism promoter. I call myself a tourism promoter because I'm a travel blogger. I'm a tour broker. That means I work with tour operators and travel agents to market their tours. And I'm also into anything that has to do promoting tourism, sustainable tourism. So I am a tourism promoter. So anyone doing anything in the industry, in the tourism industry, that is helping to at least push and market tourist destination is a tourism promoter. So I would like to give you guys of how you can actually become a tourism promoter. What steps one needs to take to start as a tourism promoter. So first, I've defined who a tourism promoter is, right? And I've given you at least an example of different types of tourism promoters. Now, the next thing is that, okay, you have heard about all these tourism promoters, travel agent, tour broker, everything. Now, how do I know what fits me? So that is, how do you find your niche in the tourism industry? First and foremost, you sit down and ask yourself, what am I good at? What can I do? What am I passionate about? Are you passionate about packaging tours or packaging events that have to do with tourism? Do you have, or anything that has to do with travel agents? If you like packaging tours and organizing tours, you can be a tour operator. I mean, that's one. Then if you like marketing, you can be a travel agent where you can get people's tour packages and help them market it. If you like doing videos in the media, you can be a travel vlogger, right? So just sit down and find out, okay, what am I good at? What do I like doing? Do you like writing? Be a travel blogger. So those are the reasons. That's how you find your niche. You sit down and ask yourself, what am I actually good at? And from there, you're able to pick your niche. So the next thing you have to do is you build your brand. How do you go about building your brand? Now, these are the steps you take. So first, you think of a name for your brand. Okay, this is what I want to do. What name would I give my brand? So that's one. Then you also try and create a logo. Create a logo for your brand. It's very important so people know that, okay, this is what represents you. And then, of course, your colors too matter. The kind of colors you want to use to represent your brand and why you're using them. Because colors have meanings. So you have to find out the colors. So that's part of what you do for your branding. Then what else? You create a website or a blog where you can put stories about what you do as a travel promoter, the things you have done with other people or yourself, just a way for people to actually find you. If you cannot build a website yet or create a blog yet, you can actually have social media platforms. You have Instagram, you have Twitter, you have Facebook, you have Pinterest. You have so many platforms you can actually market yourself. So if you cannot actually start a website yet or a blog, please have social media presence. It's very, very important. And ensure your media presence is your business social media platforms, not private ones, okay? Then another thing is, I know your target audience. Who are the people you want to be marketing to? Those are the people you look at, their age range, what their salary range. I mean, those that you know that are going to patronize your tourism business, know who they are. I mean, target them. So you know, these are people you're going to actually work with to help you. For example, if you're a tour guide, I know that okay, you're looking at working with younger people or people that come from universities or people that come from secondary school. I say, okay, that's your target audience. You work with those people. Ensure you know your target audience. It can be a wide range. It can be adults, youths. Just know your target audience. So it makes it easier for you to narrow the tourism business you're actually doing and people you actually are working with. So you don't get stressed. Because the time you want to cater to everybody, it doesn't always work out. For example, for me, my target audience are young people coming out from university or young people who are working or people that I know, okay, they are finished working and they're actually looking for something to do with their tourism passion. Those are my target audience. So I can say my target audience are people from the age of 18 to like the age of 50. The people I like to work with to create create awareness about tourism, sustainable tourism, or market tour packages that will get such people. Basically that, right? So know your target audience is very important. Then you talk about promotional strategies. For example, like I said, social media is very important. Have your social media presence. Use your Facebook very well. Use your Twitter very well. Use your Instagram. In fact, that's your free online advertising platform. Use them very, very well. Then, of course, like I said, if you can create a website, a blog, please go ahead and do so, right? You can actually Google and find out how to create. Blogs are free. You can actually open a blog for free. But websites, you have to pay a fee, or at least some token to buy a domain and to host your website. Then two things I always promote when you want to start your tourism business, especially if you're starting, right? Or you want to try and build, ensure you build your network. Your network is your network. These are people that you work with in the industry. Get to know people in the tourism industry. Go for events or go to places where you know that you see tourism people like you who are doing business and work with them. For me, collaboration is very, very powerful. That's one of the things that has brought me so far. Like now, this tourism summit I'm doing, these people I'm on my summit, these speakers who are on my summit, I met them at events. I open on Instagram, you know, or Facebook, on social media platforms. Network as a tourism person, as a tourism entrepreneur. Your job is to network with people and understand how the industry works, and you learn a lot from people when you network with them. Like we always keep saying, your network is your network, because through people that you actually get to meet, you don't know what you can tomorrow, who would say, okay, I want to work with you, and of course help you make money in the tourism industry, which is very, very important if you want to sustain your business. Then when you have network, collaborate. See, in this industry, you cannot do it alone. I see people trying to say, okay, I can do it by myself. It doesn't work that way. Collaborate with those in your industry. So when you have met some of your tourism colleagues in some networking events, or people that can help you build your tourism business from other networks than not only tourism, you don't know how you can collaborate. Now, I've done a beach cleanup. I've learned a beach cleanup in collaboration with some of my tourism colleagues. I've also done like the virtual summit because I met these people. I was able to collaborate with them to do a virtual summit. Just find out. Collaborate. I mean, collaboration is the best competition because you don't know where it's going to take you to. And truth is that especially if you're starting, you need people who have already been in the industry to help you grow. So I'm not saying you just go, let's say I want to collaborate. Bring something of value to that person you want to collaborate with. Say, okay, fine, I am going to do this for you that will help us bring people, help our tourism business grow. So whatever you're going to do with anyone in the industry, ensure it brings value for both of you because it's very important. So when you have networks, go and look for the people you can actually collaborate with. Always follow up with them on Instagram, see what they're doing. Patronize them. How old are you? Be there for them when they need we as tourism people to be there. Just for me, I think that's the most powerful part of growing your tourism business, collaborating with those in your industry and knowing, okay, what's the value you're all bringing for yourself and for the industry. You know, when you all come together to work as one, you're actually promoting tourism and it's going to be valuable for all of us, you know. So yeah, that's so I'm wondering, okay, apart from collaboration and all that, how can I also make money? Because it's important. I'm telling you now, as a tourism promoter, how are you going to make money? You can make money in so many ways. You can make money through commissions. Like when I first started, I started small. Since I know I'm not good at packaging tours, what I started doing was, okay, reaching out to tour operators and say, okay, I will help you market your tours. Anyone that buys through me, I get a commission, right? So I said it like that. Okay, so you can actually start with commission. You can also start with packaging your own tours. Like I say, a tour operator, if you can collaborate with one of your people. Say, okay, let's package your tour together. I'll bring you people, you do the packaging. From there, you make a commission, right? Or you make your own sales, you make your own profit. Another way you can also be make money as a tour operator, as a tourism promoter, is also selling products. Selling products that have to do with tourism. If you know you can do T-shirts that have to do with tourism. You can do knapsacks. I know some people that make bags that are helpful for travelers. You can do anything. Just think outside the box. What is it that travelers or people into tourism need? Make your own product, because the truth is that working with other people alone is not going to sustain you. I know the making commission was good, but I don't know, you're at the mercy of other people. So it's good to have your own products, right? That's why I would advise you to do your own product, at least just do something that is your own value, right? As a tourism. Then you can also partner with brands, people that do things that promote tourism, partner with them, or get involved with people that, okay, in the tourism industry. It can be the government, it can be private companies. You can collaborate with them to do things. Like I know I've done something with Social Media Week, Lagos, where I was able to host my own events. So things like that, try and at least get yourself involved. You never know who you're going to be able to make money from by just partnering with them or bringing something of value to you. Now, I want to make this clear. Even though I am a campaigner of making money as a tourism entrepreneur, it's important to know that sometimes you may not make cash, but you can get value out of a relationship. It can get, as an example, like if you partner with a government entity, they may not pay you, but you don't know the platform they'll give for you to get people that will actually not become clients that can pay you to get. So things like that. You may not get money, it may not be money all the time, but the value you're going to get, working with these people, working with these brands are going to actually give you a platform to grow and eventually get the right clients for you. So like I said, I've mentioned a few things. You can actually do commission, or you can do athletes, like people like Travel Stats now. They have an athlete for travel, for their flights. If you sign up to be an athlete and you put up you get your unique link, you can make money from people buying tickets from flights from you and all that. So yeah, that's one. And two, like I said, you can host your own events, or you can collaborate with people in the industry to make events, like example, tour packages and all that. You can collaborate with people to do your own. You can collaborate with people to do tours or tourism events, or you can do your own. It starts from somewhere, right? Like I said, collaboration is not a bad thing. It will help build your brand as a tourism entrepreneur. Then another thing I said, start a merchandise, start your own product. If it's a t-shirt you want to be selling, like I know so on Toke, she's part of the speakers here. She makes t-shirts, travel t-shirts, and sells them and makes money from it. So if you can do your own tourism product, that's another way you can actually make money as a tourism product. Like I said, work with brands. You never know. Reach out to people they can work with. You can reach out to people like Travel Stats or Uwaka now, and just see how you can collaborate with them. Don't be afraid. Try. They usually look for people they can work with, right? So reach out to brands. If you see government doing something, you can work with government, fine, go ahead, So just reach out to people that you can actually work with that have a brand that will help build your business, right? One way or the other. Another thing I did not mention is that you can actually get into engagements, like being a moderator for an event or being an MC for an event. As you keep building yourself in the industry, you can get the opportunity where people can actually pay you to be an MC, to even be a speaker. Just grow yourself. It's very important you put yourself out there so people say, okay, this person has value to add to our event. We can pay her or him, and there's an exchange of value. It can be cash, sometimes it may not be cash, but giving you the platform for people to know who you are, right? So that's also very important. Then to wrap this all up, the truth is that being a tourism promoter is being anything, like I said, anything that helps to promote tourism, the tourism industry, that helps to promote travel. So the truth is that anything you do that will help to bring out your travel passion and desire, that will help to promote tourism, is a tourism promoter. There's no big deal, there's no big story about it. So please, if you know you have a passion for the tourism industry, start something, no matter how small. If it's to make commission by those marketing people's stores like I started with, and I still do that, please go ahead and do it. If it's to do your own, package your own tours or collaborate with people in the industry to do so, please go ahead and do so. It's just to write blogs, and from there, because when you do blogs, you can make money as a content creator, you can make money as from affiliate links. There's so many things you can actually do in the industry. It's just that people don't even know the business behind it. So it's not just starting the industry, not just starting the business, but knowing the business behind, is knowing the business, how to do the business of a tourism entrepreneur. Hope you get ya. So that's basically it. And the truth, like I always keep telling people, the tourism industry is a lucrative one, but it's not a get quick rich business. You have to have a passion for it. So like I keep telling people, if you do not have a passion for it, please do not start, because you may not make money immediately. Some people are lucky, they start in the year and they make so much money, which is good. But another thing I also tell people to is have mentors. Have people you can go to and ask for advice on how to start. And how do you get mentors? When they start seeing you do something, listen to me. When they start seeing you doing something, and they now reach out to people and say, please help me, advise me, then they will want to come on board and say, okay, this person looks serious. Because you have so many people that come say, mentor me, or do this. And so they look at you, ask you, what have you done? Show me what you have done that make you want to become a mentor. It's important to have mentors, but ensure that you have started something. So for them to see that, okay, we can guide and help you. So I hope I've been able to an extent, explain what becoming a tourism promoter is all about. And I hope at least as you listen to other speakers and they show you how to be so much of these tourism related businesses, that you will learn one or two things that can help you start your own tourism business. And with this, I wish you all the best as you think of starting or building your industry or tourism business, if you already have one. And at the end of the day, we can help build the industry, this tourism industry here in Nigeria and in Africa, and eventually, of course, the world. I know the world has gone ahead of us, but we can get there. That's why I'm doing this summit, to let people know the viability of the tourism industry and how we can tap into it, no matter how small. So please enjoy the other speakers as they teach you how to start your tourism business and how to grow and build it into a sustainable business. All right, then. Double.